Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. I got a couple quick things to mention really fast. One of them is that this is actually post-game commentary. My idiot self decided to... Basically, I was trying to record the episodes in like little, in episodes, like normal people. Like, again, I have to explain this, but I'm an idiot, so... I recorded the first episode, and instead of saving that and exporting it, I just recorded again, and it basically like recorded over it. So they were like, I still had the sound from the first episode, but I don't know how to separate it from the other like part that I did. So it's overlapping, and you can hear me talking twice and everything. So. But, the post-game for this doesn't really matter too much. Basically, what I wanted to mention is that right now we're in Velweb. If you can't remember, we're about to do the Dragon Tower side quest. You take Kulon over to Leningrad, and then you walk over all the way. I ran the battle. I'll take you out. But yeah, so you take that, and then you go through the glaciers, and then you go through the other glacier, and then you end up in Velweb. Now, basically, I'm going to start... the first person we're going to be fighting is going to be Albert's, essentially, Dragoon self. And he's very similar to Albert, and that kind of goes for the Dragoons in this area. They're very much like their kin, or whatever you want to... their descendant... he's going to have high attack, he's going to have high defense, but not really too much magic attack and not too much magic defense, especially no magic defense. So, yeah, and he's fairly quick. Everyone is fairly quick. Just because, yeah, I'm not going to be reading the dialogue. I did it before, I'm not going to do it again. Yeah, so you just kind of do that and then just kind of go around him. So what I wanted to do was have... I believe I had Hashel in. Yeah, Hashel, because Hashel's magic attack is pretty good. He's well-rounded. And then Miru, obviously, because her magic attack is through the roof. And, these battles are... at least this one is fairly easy. If you save up your, Dragoon meter and you just go special right from the beginning of the battle, you should take care of him in maybe, like, 5 turns, if that. He only has, like, 8,000 HP. So it's really fairly easy. There's only one fight of these that is actually somewhat difficult. And it actually isn't the one that I remember being, which is strange. I must have just been worse at the game or something. I'm not really sure why one was harder than the other. But yeah, this guy basically, he's kind of like contemplating, like you saw that he studies life and death, and now he's like not sure what to do. Like all that study has further confused him instead of just letting him just kind of like, oh, well, I'm dying. He's like, knows too much about it. See, knowledge can drive people insane. It's like Sephiroth. Oh, yeah, okay, it is doing that lag thing. It showed up while I was doing it, but, did I have Hashel go in here? I believe I did. No, I didn't. I think I had Dart do this, and I had him use this magic attack. Okay, no, never mind. I did. I might be thinking of another fight. But yeah, this is fairly easy for the most part. It really is. It's like the Ginyu Force with fucking Hashel. These guys are posing shit. Every time, too. Like, we get it. You're a Dragoon. It's probably still very exciting for him, but... yeah, see, this is why I'm wondering, why the hell did I... Well, I guess because I can only do this a couple times, but this actually does a good chunk of damage. Absolutely does. So, yeah, you're basically, like, the way the fights go, you just have to plan around. Obviously you don't know who it is you're fighting until you get into the room, so I'll let you... I'll be your guide, I'll be letting you know. We're gonna go counterclockwise if you already saw from like that middle tower, which is where we got the last start, like that one of the last, but one of the last Stardust. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're gonna be moving to like the left and then go around that way. Just so I know who I was fighting. Yeah, it was this in the next episode that I kind of screwed up my recording, but oh well. I'm pretty sure I was just complaining about the lengthy attack animations, even though they're very cool. I appreciate them. They're pretty. There can be games where they're long and ugly. I can't, for whatever reason, none come to my mind immediately, but I know they're out there. Yeah, I don't even think this deck does that much at all. I mean, you could probably make this go almost twice as quick if you threw a power down on him before you jumped into Dragoon, but yeah, it's alright. You don't even need it. You don't need any of the actual buffs and debuffs on him. Just go straight to attacking. Final Burst, probably the most useful attack. Unless your Rose Astral Drain will probably be your most useful attack. That, Rainbow Breath. I know some of Shauna's magic is extremely useful. Because I'm pretty sure there's one, the White Dragoon, where it heals and attacks at the same time. Or does it just heal? I can't remember. Gaspless, right? Yeah. That attack does some damage. You'll see soon enough how good that can be in the right circumstances. Even then, that's pretty good. She heal? Yeah, she heals. I probably should have just went all out. I didn't even need to, but I'm being cautious. I haven't done this fight in forever. Yeah, so the prizes that you're going to be getting from this are basically rings that do the having of the attributes that they are. Like how earlier we got a darkness ring, a fire ring, and a what is that one? A light ring, I think. Has damage by light. Well, now you're getting it for these characters, so it is pretty useful. It would be more useful if they gave it to you before the fight. I mentioned this beforehand, but oh well. Really not too much you can do about it. They still come into use though. Definitely certain people that have, affinity to either wind and fire and whatnot. So it's not like all those enemies have uniform form. So basically, this fight is just unload. It's not too much maintenance. You saw me heal, but like I said, I didn't even really need to. I'm still trying to get over being sick. I didn't even want to record last night, just because I was afraid my throat was gonna get really raspy, and I wouldn't be able to talk too much. But actually, it's not too bad. I just gotta not yell and not do crazy voices, which is why I'm not actually, that's most of the reason why I'm not reading over the things and doing voices, because my throat is just kind of raw from last night. It's the most talking I've done in a while. But yeah, so yeah, a few days ago I got to finish The Walking Dead, and oh my god, what an amazing game. It's just so well written and so well designed, and the fact that a game can make characters like that human and that have that emotional attachment to them is pretty astounding. I've had two characters in games I played, but not on the level that this was. I mean, you go through a lot. They don't hold back this game. I'm glad they made it M and not teen rated, because it's a messy matter, and they got to deal with all the emotional and just horrible things that go on in the zombie apocalypse. It's just as brutal as the show and everything. So it's a fantastic game. I was thinking about maybe doing that as an LP and doing something along the lines where I would end it at one of the crucial situations. basically in each chapter. Oh, oh, damn it! I did that last recording too. Yeah, basically in each chapter. Oh, that was terrible. I remember. I couldn't get it. I was blaming the lag. I was getting angry. Pretty sure it happens a couple more times. But yeah. So in each episode, there are 5 main decisions where it's basically like it's this or it's this. They're very impactful towards how the game goes, and it's actually pretty cool because when you finish the game, or when you finish each episode, it gives you, like, it's almost like a leaderboard thing. If you're playing online, it shows you what all the other characters, you know, all the other people that play the game does, and it's just like, oh yeah, like, you and 80 other % of people, you know, did this. You know, so you can make you feel so good about your decisions until you make you feel bad where you're like greatly in the minority and it was a tough decision. You're like, oh, maybe I made the wrong decision. But yeah, it's great how they just pull up things from previous episodes when you're getting on the later one. That ending definitely got misty-eyed. I know people cried before, but I didn't cry, and it wasn't the exact end. It was a little bit before the exact end. Oh, I sucked a lot. Miro, you suck. I don't think this is the final blow. I think it's one more final verse. But yeah, man, that game was something else. It really was. I'm so glad that I got to play that. Now one of the games I really need to play is Journey, but I need to get a PS3 first, which is tough because I want to get that Steam box. If you guys seen that, I think it's a awesome looking piece of machinery, if I do say so myself. I want to get a Steam box, and I want to get... What are you doing? Oh, Psych Bomb, yeah. I'm pretty sure this kills him. Dead. Psych Bomb does a ridiculous amount of damage. I forget who it is, but they do it on someone and it does like 3,000 damage. I don't think it's him. I think it was someone that used the power down on. Yeah, still, that's a lot for a friggin' attack item. And there you go. Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure that was my computer that time, not the video. Yep, and see, you get a Jade Stone, that's gonna have the magic attack damage that you get. Oh, perfect, actually. Level up. Oh, and Miru. But yeah, man, expenses are gonna be tough because I got PAX East. PAX East. I want to get a new computer. I want to get a new recording capture device. This the Hoppage, essentially like an HD capture device, so I can actually record in HD. I mean, I have HD, and I would like to. That's actually been the issue. I wanted to play LP 360 games, and it's just like, I mean, I have already. I've done Limbo and Braid, but I don't want to do any more until I get my HD box. Just because that kind of annoys me. I don't know. It's like I have the ability to do it, but like I can't. Goodbye, Suvel. Soo-young! Soo-young! Rush Hour, by the way, if you don't understand that, you're like, what the fuck is he saying? It's like the little Asian girl in Rush Hour, that's the one that gets kidnapped. And there's like this great part where she's being like taken, and the guy's just like, Soo-young! Just like that, by the way. In case you were wondering. Alright, so that is the left tower done, and we're just going to continue going along the counterclockwise route here. And just, if you want, you can make sure that you have your special all souped up for each individual fight. It would definitely make it a lot easier, but it's, I don't know, I don't think it's that necessary. This one is pretty simple. Just put the legend cask on Dart for this. Oh yeah, this isn't the one. This is empty. See, it's every other tower. I don't know if I was explaining that. That's why I went in there. I think I was. But yeah, because now we're gonna be fighting a water, basically Miru's twin sister, essentially. So yeah, just put the Legend Cask on Dart. You could put the attack badge on him. I believe I did. And then I also had, I had Hashel and Albert, and I didn't have B-Ruin, just because it's you know, Miru's character. So without her Armor of Legend, she's normally weak against defense. That's why I put the armor on her. But so yeah, that's gonna probably be your party for next time. And then Albert, you could either do the Giganto ring or Therapy ring or something. You know, doesn't really matter too much. I don't know if that's what I do. I know who I use, but oh yeah, and there's also a healing spot which I totally forgot about and I neglected to mention. So if you go back to that screen that we started out with the save point and Shirley on the bottom, if you walk down towards like the screen, down towards the bottom of that screen, you will just kind of be basked in like Shirley's light. She basically heals you. It doesn't come up with an option, it just kind of happens. And it will even kind of say like, oh, like, did Shirley heal me? And he kind of like doesn't know. So yeah, if you don't have too many healing items in between fights, you can always go down there and heal up your magic and whatnot. Or you can just guard and put on a mage ring on your characters. Either or. Why am I... What is this? What the hell am I doing? What am I doing? No, I'm pretty sure I don't use Miru for this fight, so why? Why? Maybe I'm starting to realize that. This is tough to co-commentate over because I don't remember exactly what I'm doing here at the end. I remember the beginning, but not the end. Okay. I know for a fact I continue going with it's Hashel, Albert, and Dart. I don't keep the Giganto ring on him though. I'm positive of that. I think I put the spiritual ring on him. Just because like his magic defense is pretty low and well, we're fighting Miru, so essentially. Yeah, the magic hat is such a good item. I mean, you don't have to wait an accessory, adding more MP to your cause. What the fuck am I doing? Seriously, what is this? Is I like drunk or something? No. I think I said that I was maybe gonna just do the preparations for next fight off screen, so you know what, that's what we'll do. I'll end it here. And I will probably, and I'll pick up after where I let you know what I'm doing. So, alright guys, I'll see you next episode.